We love hip hop.
No, we don't need headphones. I just wanted to make sure I hear y'all good.
Yo,
It's straight.
you hear that?
Even if I'm like this, we're good.
Hold on.
You can hear me. For sure.
Okay. I'm glad I have both y'all here today too, man. We ain't even gonna do no official intros and all that. And you know what? I do have to do that quick fast because we were talking about the sponsors and all that. I gotta shout out my sponsors still, right?
Shout out the sponsors.
Shout them out still. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada, if you need some of that loud delivery across Canada and all over the GTA. Use the code We Love Hip Hop if you want a discount. If you need the blem, hit up Steamin' Hot Grabba. Steamin' Hot Grabba is their Instagram page. All different types of grabba varieties and different types of good stuff. Hit them up on their Instagram page. Once again, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and you can use the code We Love Hip Hop. Listen, gentlemen, I got Honcho Hoodlum in the building. I got Blamo in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Power.
And it's good because there's so much different things going on in the hip hop scene. And I didn't expect to see Blamo today. So
I had to pop out. I'm not one of the favorites in the city, but I know some of the favorites in the city. I had to pop out.
That way. And you know what's perfect? Because you got a battle going on, or you just put on a battle. It's done.
Yeah.
Right? And there's been some battling that's been happening all over the scene. Okay?
It's a fact.
First of all, actually, before we get into the battle, because I want to talk to y'all, I want to get y'all opinions on this Drake, Kendrick Cole battle and all the different parts of it. But you, Hoodlum, I want to ask you a question.
Oh, my
When I was going through that shit with the blogs, okay? You remember when I was going through the shit with the blogs a few months ago?
You must have yellow taped the account or something.
I didn't yellow tape no accounts.
Stop lying, bro.
You got an account pack?
Yellow taped the account. Yeah,
I didn't do
What
nothing.
account was that again?
Canadian Underground Kings.
Yeah.
Right? They thought that it was me, but it was actually a whole other person or whatever.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I was on record saying that if the people that I was getting at was 6 Sounds.
Why don't you like 6 Sounds?
Fam, they were you. For example, something viral happens here today. They're gonna clip it, put it up on their page. No credit. They'll tag you. They'll tag Blamo. They're not gonna tag We Love Hip Hop. They're not gonna tag Friday.
You must have did something.
I didn't do shit to them niggas, bro. And we went through this before the last time, bro. However, I wanted to ask you because I went on Reddit and I seen a post with me going crazy on 6 Sounds, and it said Hoodlum that posted it on Reddit.
I posted it?
And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Hoodlum.
I don't
People
even
use other people's names.
I'm not even on Reddit. Like, I'm not even on that shit. Like,
I just wanted to make sure.
No, I'm not even on Reddit.
Put the rat emojis over me, fam.
No, I'm not even on Reddit. If I go on Reddit, someone has to tell me, yo, you seen this on Reddit? Then I go on and see. I'm not on that shit.
Okay.
I don't be posting shit. I didn't even know you could post shit on that.
Yeah. Fam, they had me posted, going on a rant saying, yo, 6 Sounds, for sure I gave them strikes. And then the rat emojis were over my head.
I don't.
Let me ask both of y'all on that. And then we're going to get into some more important shit. Does that make me a rat for reporting a page?
Yo, man.
You could be honest. I don't want to
be. I'm not involved in this thing.
I don't know the Instagram streets.
Yeah, no comment, man. I don't know.
But okay.
It's not.
So
snitching.
the answer is yes, obviously.
It's not snitching, but it's just bad behavior.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird
Bad
behavior.
behavior.
It's snitchy.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
It's like a bad mind
Yeah.
looking type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. In my defense, as a business owner, if somebody goes and takes something, your copyright or something from your business, okay? How are you supposed to defend that? Am I supposed to go beat somebody's head in the street for using my content?
For sure, 100%. But you're supposed to be like, who cares? My content, they're pushing it out. It's getting wherever it's going on their content. They don't have to work. Buddy, do you know how much times I get people post me and like they don't at me on my shit. I don't see Keep 6 Solid can at me or shit. Like they'll just post me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
different, fam.
So it's like it doesn't matter.
We're right now. I'm producing some content, original content, right?
Yeah.
Audio, video, and all that. Okay. So if you clip that, you're actually clipping something that's on YouTube and a bunch of other places. It's content. It's different.
What's your shit? How's your shit? Doesn't have the little logo on it?
There's the watermark right in the corner, but fam.
That's Gucci.
They know where it's coming from.
Yeah, like now
Fam,
you're
I'm
being,
in the video.
Now you're being a bully. Now you're being like, now you're being a bully.
Friday knows he's the guy.
Yeah,
when it
now
comes
you're being
to
a bully
shit.
now. Yeah, you
Friday
are.
knows. You know
now
what
you're
I'm
being a
saying?
bully.
I didn't look at it that way.
At you. You like what? Like what? You're like no one's entitled to at nobody.
Okay. I'm looking at it. You guys looking at it from the perspective of the Toronto people know who the fuck it is, whatever. But let's say somebody's watching from the States. They don't know what network that is. Tag the shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I would get more cheese if it was like no jumper.
Yeah, like
or
a
one
bigger
of them,
thing. Shade room.
If they didn't at you, shade room, somewhere in the States,
that's a
academics.
Yeah.
That's
if they
happening.
didn't at you, then I'll be like, yo, what the fuck you guys doing? Yo, they're
Yeah.
taking my content. Then I'll do that. But Toronto, it's like, cuz it's not that serious.
So what? Should I apologize to those guys, man?
You apologize. You already yellow tape your page. Go ahead. Apologize. It's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Crazy.
So call that. This beef that's been going on, it's been basically taking over the whole timeline. There's nothing, it seems like nothing else is happening in the news. As Toronto mans, who do y'all have winning this beef right now? Now that we have all of the songs so far.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll give it to Drake. And I'm not even a Drake fan or a Drake type of nigga, but I like when I listen to music and especially battle raps, when you get at someone in battle rap, you come with facts and, and pointers and you get what I mean? Once it's facts, it's like holy shit. Anyone could go on a record and make up anything. So if you're making up shit, like you get no points for that. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all facts. So let's take it back to this though. If what Drake is saying is cap too, then everything's capped. Then they both lose.
What you mean? Because in
He's
this last
saying
song,
the baby moms is breeding for the manager and this, that.
So
if that's not real, then it's like all of this is just fucking
it don't
popcorn.
make no sense. Yeah, well, because
You know what I mean?
from where we are now, he's saying he planted all of these traps.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
100%.
Does that disarm everything that we heard from Kendrick Lamar so far?
100%.
But do we even know if he really planted the traps though?
A lot of people are saying we need proof.
Yeah.
Because the way he's so calculated, I'd see Drake having it super planned out.
But yo, with the Maybach gloves and the drugs and that for sure would like when I seen that, I'm like when I seen the full footage, I'm like, this has to be some subliminal type of shit.
Yeah.
That's what I say from jump.
Yeah, like
well, they were saying that was some luggage that was stolen from his dad.
But why was his name on it? On the drugs. It doesn't make no sense then.
Yeah.
Your dad's rolling with your drugs. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Story makes fucking that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's bubble gum until everything come to the forefront. Whatever is real, whoever comes the realest wins. That's in my books. Because they're both coming with fire. Don't get me wrong. Kendrick is yellow taping him too, but it's what's real and what's fake. You know what I mean?
So what about the lyrical aspect? Because a lot of people are kind of saying they don't like the battle because it's become a Me Too, trying to Me Too each other. Rather than just getting to the bars.
That's battle rap though. That's battle rap. That's battle rap. Anything. You're trying to say the most foul shit. You're trying to say something that is real. That's what makes battle rap so real and authentic.
You're right about that.
Because you're trying to say something that's real and it's authentic, so they can't even downplay it.
Yeah.
That's what divides it from all the other bullshit. That's why battle rap is so important. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think back in the day, battle raps with 50 and John and D-Blah, like those shits were real. Like you could hear.
That's why Drizzy, y'all had to bring out the G-Unit. You see him with the G-Unit spinner?
Come on.
True.
I was
that was
like,
the G-Unit spinner.
Shit,
come on. Now he's pissed.
Man had the G-Unit spinner.
And it's true with the battle rap because battle rap gets vicious. Like, you had your battle that just happened, right?
Yeah. We gotta talk about that Friday.
We'll definitely talk about that for sure. But at the battle, I'm sure you heard some people going at people's baby mothers.
No, you're gonna say anything.
Saying some nasty shit.
You're going off. Remember, when it's a battle, you're gonna go off of how they dress, how they look, who they're fucking, what their life's like,
everything, whatever dirt you can dig up,
anything.
You're gonna bring it to the forefront.
So it just comes to this. Kendrick said, "You have a kid. That was it though, right? What else did Kendrick say? That was
call him a pedo, bro. That's crazy.
You don't write your shit all time.
But the writer shit is like we know Drake doesn't write all of his shit, but we know Drake's a writer. We know Drake's pen is,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have all those number ones for no reason.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like, and I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's just like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, get anybody that's number one. When you're number one, people get tired of seeing you number one. They want a gun for your number one. They want the crown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it really is. And what makes it even better, we know no one's gonna die. You know what I mean? We know niggas ain't dying.
Do we?
This. Man, no one's dying behind this. This is just rap.
No. Hold on. I know we just said everything about battle rap and how vicious it can get. Yeah. But these men have said some wild things to each other.
They're really mad.
Yeah, they're mad.
I can see some.
But I don't see nothing. Listen to me. On both sides, these guys are both probably 100, 200, 300 billion up.
Multiple hundreds of M's up.
You think niggas is risking a fucking 100 M's because a man went on a record and said some...
never.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not the streets.
But the entourage, though.
The entourage gets sticky, but it's like...
Man's called out man's names and
entourages is different. But the main rappers, Kendrick, Drake, nothing's happening to them.
They see each other tomorrow, none.
Yeah, nothing's happening. They'll be in the same elevator and probably yell at each other. You know what I mean?
Can y'all do that? Because I was saying the other day when I was doing my pod, like, even when I was a rapper before, I don't know if I can take man talking so greasy to me where I'm like, okay, let me just go back to the booth. I might be like, you know, the booth. I'm gonna come see you, fam. Like, what did you say?
But that's different. We're coming from the hood, the trench, all that shit. We don't have 100 M's, 200 M's, 300 M's. When you have 100, 200, 300 M's, you're not feeding your family. You're feeding like 100 families. Yeah. You think 100 families can take you just even risking the fam? There's people in your ear like, yo, leave that. Fam, left
They won't let you leave the house.
Come on, because they already know. Or they're extra guarding you. It's the bag we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
man, they're watching you, just making sure you don't move out of that corner.
and then it's like you don't know who's who and what's what. Top 5 did what he did. You don't know who fucking was in his DM saying, yo, fucking this, that. Like, niggas is finding moles. You know what I mean? Mules and moles. That's what he's doing. He's trying to find out what's what. Who's in the industry is doing some goofy shit behind my back so I know, basically.
Y'all think that was true with the whole top 5 thing?
Yeah.
That he was trolling?
Yeah, I think so. 100%.
Because that was like a crazy...
Nah, I think so.
You think he was trolling, right?
Yeah. He's the king of troll.
Yes.
Who trolls more the top 5 in Toronto?
No, but fam, I started seeing the temperature change in the city, dog. I don't know if the temperature was already that way, and I just started seeing it more.
That way.
When those type of things happen, you have to just sit back and watch.
Yeah,
let
you
it
can't
play
even.
out. If you really know what's going on, you have to sit back and just let it play out before you jump at anything. And that goes for anything.
No, that's facts.
Anything on the internet.
Yeah.
Anything on the internet.
No, but not only the top 5 thing. I'm talking about like people in Toronto didn't have the same kind of energy for Drake's victories as like when Not Like Us, They Not Like Us drop, them niggas is in the club going crazy.
Yeah, but that's because we're seeing it on the net.
Yeah.
You think
so? Where's ours? I didn't see anybody going crazy to push-ups in the club over here. I did a survey at the show.
I'm not even gonna lie, he has some bangers, though. The push-ups is the banger, and the next one
slapper.
Yeah, but I'm here with you two. Who
slap?
Like, yo, he has some. He get like, buddy. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, this is what I explained to even Gutsy. You know what I mean? I this is what I said. I'm like, okay, how are we gonna judge it? Are we judging it off what's real, what the lyrics is, the delivery? Are we judging it off of like what we're listening to? Like, because remember, I'm not even dissing Kendrick, but I don't even bump Kendrick off the rip. So off the rip, like, you lose. You're getting losing points. You know what I mean? I'm not even being biased. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to go listen to your shit. I'm listening to his shit. And it's like, that's not shit I'm going to go bump 100 times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm not going to wheel it up 100 times, 50 times. I'm going to hear it once, probably play it 3 times tops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the big one that he had?
Not Euphoria.
Yeah, that one I bumped a couple times.
Yeah.
That one was his best one. You know what I mean? Like, that one, his next ones are ones you can't even listen to that around a bitch. You think a bitch wants to listen to that? Like they're gonna take off this robot.
Yeah, but it's not
nigga,
about
you know what I mean?
that when it comes to the battle, dog.
It comes, but this is what I'm telling you. It comes to everything now. So it's like battle rap. It's just like when Kimiko were going at it, went back to back job. Like bitches is bumping that, niggas is bumping that. That's what it comes down to. Who's bumping it at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it's different now. You have to cater to everybody.
Yeah,
still.
That's what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like, even though, like, I get what you're saying, it's a battle and everything, but it's like, let's do it like that. If you go ask any girl's gonna say Drake.
Yeah.
Out of 10 girls, right now, probably 1 out of 10 gonna say fucking Kendrick. So it's like, who wins? Who really wins? You know what I mean?
It's weird because they're not our judges, fam. The masses is not the judges. Guys like us should be the ones, and like different people who really love hip hop should be the judges of who wins this battle.
That love hip hop too, cause you think there's no bitches that don't love hip hop? There's bitches that love hip hop and listen to music just like how the battle do, bro.
There's two ways you have to look at it still. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the general audience, like what they think, and then what you think at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if a nigga can win both of those categories,
you win.
Like if the nigga has the whole general communication, like that one, then boom. And then the real hip hop heads that really know what are going and they're breaking on the bars. If he wins even 50% of that one, he wins the whole thing.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Hoodlum gave me your opinion on who's winning. What's your opinion on who's winning?
Yeah, I'd say Drake, but it's close.
Yeah, it's close.
It's super close.
The reason why I say Drake too, close. I only give it to Drake because of his last one.
I didn't everything
got adjusted.
You didn't like the last one?
I didn't like the last one.
No, the last one. The reason why I like the last one, everything got adjusted. That's what I like. I like when I don't give a fuck about, like, you know what I mean? Okay, a man say something about you. Okay, this is your response. You're responding to everything he's saying. He said like pedophile shit, like cab. He said, buddy, like you're the one getting touched up. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like he flipped it so perfect. I was like, okay, he's done. Like,
you know what I didn't like about the last one though?
Yeah,
the way he sounded at the end.
Yeah, when he was like trying
it
to
sound like there was no more fuel in the tank. I can't do it. Like,
man sounds tired.
if Kendrick slapped another one.
No, but he's on a thing like cuz like how much more records you want me to give you?
But the mad thing about it is Kendrick's like, yo, the way Kendrick looked is like, yo, I'm not stopping.
Go all summer.
Yeah, for sure. But remember,
you know what I'm
saying? This is what I said too. Kendrick not stopping, but it's like let's weigh it out now. Kendrick never drops.
Yeah.
Like, so when he drops, it's like, oh my God, Drake drops every fucking month or two. He's in, like, what are we talking about? Yeah. You get what I mean?
No, you're right. You're right.
So, like, how are you going to compare it? Because it's like, everyone's dying to hear Kendrick because he doesn't drop.
Yeah.
But you're going from this as somebody who doesn't listen to Kendrick. I was saying this the other day as well. The man, for the amount of music that he puts out, which is way less than Drake, his fan base and the amount of like sales and everything is like not over Drake, obviously, because Drake puts out so much, but it's right there.
That's the thing.
For somebody who puts out way less shit.
But it's what you listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Exactly what you said. So he puts out less shit and he's right there with Drake. So imagine if he was putting out as much as Drake was putting out right now. You think people would be tired of Kendrick?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up. You know people would be tired of Kendrick. If he was dropping as much songs as Drake was dropping, people would be tired of his ass.
It's like two different. It's like two different types of artists.
Sceneries, everything.
Like Kendrick has that mysterious type thing, and every time he drops, they say classic.
Yeah.
But Drake is this type of artist. He stays in your face, like he's there. You can't get away from him.
Bayou was lying. Bayou would say like, Bayou said something like, "Yo, Bayou has no classics." It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Who are you saying that Drake got no classics?
Drake got no classics. It's like, bro.
That's cap. Well, it's arguable,
but that's his. You know what I'm saying? He has classics, but his audience is that
what?
Type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
We're not taking that away. Like,
that's how they talk.
Can Take Care?
What are you saying is that it's not
Take
arguable.
Care for sure is a classic.
That's okay.
Nothing was the same. That's my one. Still.
Take Care is my favorite one. That's my one.
Nothing was the same.
That's a fucking classic. I was in the pen listening to that, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I got to go with what Blamo's saying.
That's
Nothing was the same was the one for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people who are saying Views is a classic. I can't call Views a classic because there's skips on there, bro. Anything that there's a skip, more than one
But
skip.
know what it is? Everyone had different opinions on what classics and who's the classics and what.
true.
You know what I mean? But we know for sure he has classics. You know what I mean? Like
you can't not have
It's
classics
the
if you have
mo-
like 10 albums.
It's like
bro.
the moments. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Everyone takes it. Like just he said, boom. I was in the pen bumping. Take care. Like
Mhm.
if you can connect it to a
that
moment in your life,
that's what it is.
that's what it is.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, on my life, those same type Take Care drop is like the same type Good City, Good Kid, Bad City drop.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling that album like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I was just like, it's like it was like a movie / thing. It's like, cuz like what the is real and what's fake and what's like I don't like, and I don't even like, you know what I mean? I don't even watch fake movies. So I'm not even listening to fake music type shit. You know what I mean?
Apparently that whole story is supposed to be real shit.
Apparently, but we don't even know. And then it's like, what? He's just a mysterious suit. It's like we don't even know what the he like. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, Kendrick's one of those youths on the block. No, real talk. Kendrick's one of those youths on the block. It's just like he's on the block. He knows the man them. He grew up in the hood. But he's not in the cut.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys like, yo, man,
He's
you
from the
go
hood,
home.
but he's not street.
And then he goes to the booth and acts like he killed mad
no,
niggas.
you know what I mean? And then every minute they're talking about
He's seen
shooting clips
everything-
and killing.
He's seen everything from his window.
Yeah.
Kind of like Nas.
Yeah, that's what Nas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Project Windows.
Everything from the window.
Yeah. And Jay-Z's the Drake of or Drake is the Jay-Z of our time, being the flashy nigga, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the conversation alone.
Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, _Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer!
The conversation alone is
Jay-Z put the flash down from a long time. Jay-Z was the one that showed the streets like elevation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
main one.
No one showed the streets that. He was the first one. That's why everyone acknowledges Jay, because he's the one that showed the streets. Like he put down the long t-shirts and put on the button-ups.
Yeah.
He was the first one doing that. You know what I mean?
About the ecstasy button-ups.
Real talk.
Listen, as a Jay-Z fan, I will say Drake has surpassed Jay-Z.
You're crazy.
Accolades-wise, in music.
Yeah, but yo,
and
this is what it is.
just lyrical levels,
like
bro.
Yo, know what it is?
I don't know.
This is what it is. Because you're going off of like hits and shit.
No, I'm going off of his skills too.
No, but I'm going off of like growth. Know what I mean? That's what niggas talk about all the time. That's why everyone's getting that Drizzy, because they're like, yo, where's the growth?
Yeah.
To make not to be so biased, not to be dissing Drizzy or anything, but since he came in, he been making these same songs. These same bangers.
That's a
These
real
are the
criticism
same
people
bangers
give
he
him.
been making for the longest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't know no growth. Like we don't hear the growth in like.
Yo, even some people say it's not even growth. He's going backward in like the way he's dealing with relationships on records. He's turning into more of a dog rather than settling down. Where Jay, by the time,
but know what it is with that? Like he can fuck any bitches you watch. Like that's light. Like we don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, but Jay, by the time he got to the 444 album,
way before
that, he was settled in.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So he's showing niggas about family shit and investments and shit like that. You
Grown
don't
man
need jewelry and there's shit he's saying about shit. You know what I mean? Like, but like we're not gonna dispute Drake's not a goat or nothing. You know what I mean? Drake's like they're on two different. Remember, Jay came in slinging dope. Jay came in talking that dope talk and the street
cars
talk
and everything.
You know what I mean? And they had the crystal and that was the shit. Like they made drips.
Yeah.
They started drips and trends and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like there's two different shits. You can't even compare the two. And Drake is just like the first nigga from the city to make it on the level of these niggas that niggas have no. Like you can't even, like, even if you don't like him, you have to respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we know where we're coming from.
Yeah.
We're coming from fucking Cardinal Official and these niggas. You know what I mean? Like
True.
That's who our big rappers were. Like Drizzy's, we're talking about Drizzy with Jay-Z and these guys. Like, so that's a door breakage. You know what I mean?
Fam, like one of his first songs in, he was on a song with M. So like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, crazy. We never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah. It's
You know
actually opened the door.
Even if you want to ignore it at the time, whatever. But when nothing was the same dropped, and I started seeing those billboards all over the city. I'm on the garden. I'm like, yeah, he's out of here.
Yeah.
You know?
Even like to bring it back to like with us over here in the city, this helped us a lot because, you know, Drake being...
Yo, wait. Before I even cut you off.
Talk to me.
Yo, this is a perfect... Yo, I love this shit because, this is a perfect thing. You see, this nigga's always on the shit saying, yo, why don't rappers work together and this, that. Rappers need to work together. Remember you saying that, right?
Yeah.
So imagine this. You have Drake. Drake is what? Top 10 artists in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have The Weeknd. Top 10 artists in the world right now. Free Tory Lanez. You know what I mean? He was one of the top of the tops right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was one of the tops when he was out here. Like, hits on hits. None of them have records together.
That's crazy.
You don't see them fucking doing...
No, The Weeknd and Drake have the first old back
Okay,
back
yeah,
in the
for
days.
sure. I'm talking about as a branch. We're talking about 3 major guys in the city moving around. You know what type of song The Weeknd, Drake, and Tory Lanez would be?
Yeah.
Whatever they want to, like, because The Weeknd's on, it's going to be a singing thing. Yeah. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about?
No, you're right.
And these guys are at the highest level. They don't even work together.
No, it's not even just that. Like Drake and Tory never made a tune together.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And Tory been begging for it.
Tory never been begging. Tory,
when he first came in, remember he did a whole...
No, because he was just showing you like, nigga, I deserve this shit. You see what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
you know
and he still never gave him a verse.
And he still showed him. He still showed him.
Real alley-oops in the city.
Yeah, he still showed him. He still showed him. He still showed him.
No real alley-oops in the city. You know
but this is what I'm trying to say. So how the fuck do you want street rappers, niggas from the trenches in the streets, where blood's in this shit, to be friends and making songs, and let's get this money, get this bag, and the guys that are not even in the trenches, they made it. They're not even doing it. That's that Toronto. That's that Toronto aura. That's us. That's just a Toronto type.
It's still the screw face.
You know what I mean? Like that's just to show you.
We're
like
still in the screw
that's
face
just to show
era.
you. You know what I mean? Like niggas don't link.
You can't dress it up.
Shit.
We're still in the screw face era.
But if they were to do that, if all 3 of them were to link when everyone was hot and boom, 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 buddy, this would have been Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
This would have been Atlanta. Do you know how much niggas would have been signed and out of the roof?
That's what I'm saying.
This would have been Atlanta.
Because that puts shout out to Lanes, free Lanes. You know what I'm saying? That puts Lanes on a whole nother level. Then
where
boom,
he deserves
what does Lanes do? Draw for someone else.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it just keeps going from there.
They would have just know what it is? They would have just made Toronto look like, Toronto, like Atlanta.
Yeah.
When a man's
Same
hot,
thing,
Future's hot, okay, Little Baby comes in, okay, boom, like everyone just draws for each other. Gucci, man, whoever is hot, everyone just
random
links.
niggas. I'm on YouTube, I randomly bump a random nigga. Why? Featuring Young Thug, featuring Lil Baby, featuring Future.
Them niggas pack up their songs with just random niggas.
Random nigga. And then while I'm listening to the song, this nigga's kind of sick. Boom, Spotify. What else he have?
Yeah.
And it just goes from there. That's everyone else. Same thing.
They don't do that in the door. It's the door side.
I don't get it.
I could see Tory doing that.
Tory
I don't see it as much as
Tory did it.
But Drake is kind of not in his brand. Like, imagine hearing a Drake album and then there's like a song.
No, Drake did it too. Drake did it with Smiley.
Yeah.
Yes, but he put Smiley on his own thing. Like, imagine listening to a Drake album.
What y'all did too with Drake is just stop. You know what I mean? Like,
no. So and that's cool. I'm just saying, like, how you hear a Thug song and then there's Thug and then 3 other niggas on it that to finish off the tune. Drake, that doesn't kind of fit his brand. No, but he's not even. He's not there. Why the would like? That's what niggas fit to understand too. Like, cause this guy is not fucking or like a normal rapper, like just the biggest rapper in the city. Or This is the biggest rapper in the world we're talking about. Yeah.
Like
you know how much people are fucking on the list right now that
you can't have him and rapping and 3 other hood niggas. People be like, whoa.
No, but he could do that. We're not gonna say he can't do that, but it's like.
No, but every time he does a step like that,
it has to make sense.
Those 3 people that get on the song with him, their life changes. So
For
like
sure.
he can't just be rant like.
But that's what
other niggas could do that.
It has to make sense. We're not saying like just drop for anyone in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I mean we have to make sure like the song's gonna be the quality song.
No, but these niggas in the States that they're not as big as Drake, obviously, but they're mainstream rappers. They'll have like Lil Ty and da-da-da on their song, and I'm like, who the f for these niggas.
But that's to show you in their culture in Atlanta, even like Memphis, certain places. Any of these places, you know what I mean? They're on a thing where it's like, okay, you're making noise, we're drawing for you. Boom, you come up, boom. As soon as you blow, you make your own thing. Now you draw for you. It's just a whole branch. Look, it went from fucking Yo Gotti to fucking Black Youngster Money Bag.
That's what I'm saying.
The Big 30 and these guys, you know what I mean? Like,
and the thing is, you could draw for all those
formula.
names.
They understand it. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of different over there. But at the same time,
no, but the reason why it's different over there, number one, their population in the States is way different than ours.
For sure.
So that's why niggas feel to understand, like, yo, why doesn't this guy sell that much, or why his spins are not like, we don't even are like the state of New York. The state of New York has more people than Canada. So imagine all the other states. You can blow up in your own state in America. You don't even have to move.
True.
Buffalo, all those places.
You don't even have to cut.
That little tri-state area right there.
Yeah, you don't even have to cut.
What I'm saying? There's a lot of people, like, even when French and them were coming up, Connecticut, Philly, New York, Buffalo. Wow. Niggas are touring that little, and they're getting paid their little 2-3 bands a show.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like we don't have I don't know.
We don't have an outlet. Our outlet shit out here.
Well, we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing.
We're not, because like that's what it comes to.
We were building it up, and I'm not gonna lie.
It's overdue.
It went down.
Like, it went
down. Tell me when,
overdue.
please, because like I've been asking a lot of people. And
I don't know. I feel like we had it. At one point we had it. You know what I'm saying?
When
all the fucking niggas that were hot were alive, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, what year was that?
Like, that's COVID.
Before Smoke Dog.
Like 2018, 2017.
I'd say 17 all the way into COVID.
From Smoke Dog.
I feel like we were making the most noise, and we haven't even, from them times to Rolling Loud. Put it that way.
Yeah. And even with Rolling Loud, was Rolling Loud after COVID? It was after COVID, right?
After COVID.
So even with Rolling Loud, we had to ramp back up and show like, yo, we're still here.
I was just hearing it in the jail, like, holy f.
You know what I'm saying? That's
crazy.
Yellow tape.
No, you're right. Up to Rolling Loud, because even during the time when everybody was inside, the scene was still bubbling because everybody started doing the Instagram live.
I saw Rolling Loud and I was loving it. I was seeing niggas come out, boom, you're performing hits, you're performing hits, you're performing hits. Like, I was like, holy shit. The crowd is chanting and everything, but there has to be a reason why Rolling Loud was like, yo, we're not coming back to this place.
Yeah. And it kind of died down after Rolling Loud.
It died down after that.
So what happened?
Damn, I just know when I came out of jail, the rapper's dead. I came out
when you come out?
I came out in October last year.
2023.
Yeah.
And it was already pretty much
dead, like
months. It was dead for months.
November? October, okay. I didn't even know it was until you said your happy birthday, cuz I'm like, a lie.
October.
He's a nigga in beard Dior and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I was just on the low,
Yeah.
But then when I came out, I was thinking I'm coming out to some bangers and some, like, nothing was like.
Because mad niggas is already locked up too.
Everyone's locked up or dead. All the goats from the trenches of Toronto are dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Or in jail locked up.
Well, listen, fam, this is why we're still here, to bring the feeling back. Like, Blamo, you got your battle going on. Let's get into that for a minute, man. Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabba with a variety of different Grabba flavors and dispensers. They got red rose Grabba, that red herring Grabba, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and use the code WeLoveHipHop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabba. Now let's get back to the show. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was mad at you Friday. I'm not gonna lie.
Talk to me, fam. I'm here for everybody to air all grievances.
I love that too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I popped out with hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I had to be.
I'm not one of these catch feelings niggas, bro. Niggas can get at me, bro.
No, for sure. Bring your bars. Bring your bars. Happen. Volume 1, April 27th. We had Hoodlum as a judge, 6 as 6. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Supreme K. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I said his name right.
How many people were battling?
We had like close to like 32.
Holy shit.
Special K. My nigga Special K.
We're
gonna movie magic that part.
Yeah, or Special K.
My nigga Special K was a judge. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I made a post. I'm like, yo, I know you guys see what's going on. If Organic can pull me to the side, King of the Dot, and say, yo, what you got going on over there? I know the whole city sees what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I seen your favorite rappers in my stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? $8,000 grand prize. You know what I'm saying? So I just made a little post, you know, because I love everybody.
Yo, know what? 6 Buzz, keep 6 solid. All of them should have
6 Buzz was in their personal account.
Did he post it?
Nah, he didn't post it.
Did Keep 6 post it?
Me and Keep 6 talked, but he didn't post that shit.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? So
wow.
I'm like, let me holler at
They're just on a bag thing. No, we're just paying them.
No, it's not a bag thing.
We're
but
just paying niggas.
Hold on. Cause I got to do this real quick. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So I wish Dusty was here too, you know? Shout out Dusty. That's my nigga.
Dusty Wallace.
Hold on. So I made a post and I'm like, yo, what do we got to do to make We Love Hip Hop post this shit and get behind this shit?
I didn't even see that.
Talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hold on,
crazy.
This is Dusty right here.
When I go back in to We Love, when Saturday, yeah, I'll tell them we have to make a shout out for your show and everything. You know what I mean? I'll tell him. I'll do it. All right?
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dusty. I hope the mic picked that up. Shout out to Dusty.
We got it.
You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm mad at you too, but it's all love.
No, fam.
Broski, you know what I'm saying?
I can understand you being mad at me, and, you know, this it's indefensible, but in my defense, I will say that, like I was saying off camera, I've been really trash on my Instagram lately. I get it, but hold on, Friday, we have to keep it real. You posted it on your personal account. I'll give you that. That's the verified one, bro.
I get it, but this is We Love Hip Hop. Like we're not gonna downplay We Love Hip Hop. You have this shit on lock. Shout out to Gutsy. Shout out to who else we got?
Who else do that? There's a
shout out to the account you packed.
No, but
shout out to everybody. But you have this shit on lock.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this shit, you have a big responsibility. As much as you have it on lock, you have a big responsibility.
When it comes to hip hop. Because your name is.
You know what I'm saying? We love hip hop. If I'm looking up Toronto hip hop, you know what I'm saying? You're going to come up. You have the best name other than Toronto rappers. Those names right there are like Google search engine. Nah, even them too. I'm mad at them too.
Oh,
but
I
should get another.
See, them niggas need podcasts so people can air their grievances, man.
Facts. This is it. This is not no little rap show.
That nigga's from my hood too. That nigga's from my hood.
I'm playing.
I don't know. He doesn't post my shit either. I don't know why.
I did post it on my personal page though, right?
For sure.
No,
I'll give you that.
I'm gonna say this quick, fast. With the personal page,
yeah.
Because I got the verification not too long ago,
yeah,
and there's certain people that be following that page,
yeah.
Sometimes it's low key more important when I post it there than when it goes on the We Love Hip Hop page.
But just me looking at it, I'm like, yo, I want to wake up and see a mention and hear it on the show, like,
yeah,
real quick, like, yo, speaking about, yo,
I should have been doing that. That's for sure.
You should have. You could have simply been like, yo, this guy's doing one.
10
yo,
seconds.
whoever's fucking freestyles and raps, yo, there's 8 bands on the line. Yeah, link it.
You know what I'm saying? Just to spread it for the culture.
Just awareness. But you should have told me, like, yo, I got this going on. Can you plug it on the show?
No, but see, I was ready for you for you to say that though, because boom, Kendrick ain't have to hit you in the DM and say, yo, the Drake, this came out. Drake can have to hit you and say, yo, boom, yo, I'm about to respond right now. I saw a whole lot of breaking news. I'm in tune that kind of happens
still, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm saying, even if he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? This is the city. This is not even about me. This is not like me talking about a mixtape. I see them get at you like, yo, I have a mixtape coming out. I didn't get an interview, blah. I never been on We Love Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the network. I was on 6 Views Uncut.
Yes.
But I never had a We Love, you know what I'm saying? Like, interviewed by you, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And this is dropping this week too.
You know what I mean? Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things where it's like,
now you know, like,
yeah, plug us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You have to.
It's one of those things where I'm like, it's not even about me. It's about the like.
It's about hip hop.
if you look at
Toronto
my
hip-hop.
story, I'm posting nothing but Meek freestyles, random nigga from Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and Honcho locked in. So boom, he'll send me a random rap thing. I'll post that. I'll say, bring your bars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the climate. Because niggas were trying to say niggas don't listen to music anymore. What have we been doing for the last 2 weeks?
Yo, wait, yo.
Listening to bare
Yo.
music.
And I don't even want to make no capping thing.
Yeah.
How much people do you think showed up?
Yeah, I'd say like 200, like two.
At
so-
least,
No, I seen online.
at least 200 people.
At least 200 for sure.
No, I
That's what I'm
seen.
talking about, like a
You say like 250, at least
But like
200.
I would say like 3-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that came and left, and then more people
The
came.
Eventbrite
and-
already said 300. Boom, everyone's hitting me. Yo,
Oh.
you gotta put out more tickets.
So you're gonna do it again?
Yeah,
For
100%.
sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Bigger bars is different. It's
Yeah.
So
different.
we got a new league in town now.
Yeah, 100%.
So we
That
got
was the plan.
KOTD,
That
we got
one-
Beast Mode, we got Bring Your Bars, we got something going on here.
And remember, King of the Dot do something on the same day.
Fam,
The
I didn't
same
even
day.
know that, fam.
No, but 100, they gave me the phone call. I got a phone call before the flyer even came out. They gave me the phone call like a month and a half in advance. Yo, my bad. Yo, we didn't even realize. Boom, boom. I talked to Gannick. He said, give you a call. Boom, boom. I'm like, it's love. Like, whatever, blah, blah. Yo, we can't even change it because people are flying down for it.
Yeah.
100%.
So their event would have started at, you know, King of the Dot, their shit's going to start at like 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They moved it up to like 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yo,
got that
that's
phone call. I got that
blessed.
courtesy phone call. You know what I'm saying? So they see what's going on. They know what's going on.
No,
a
they
lot of
seen
shit
it.
is in the talk.
Mhm.
It's in
No,
talks.
this one was different.
No,
This
that's
one was
blessed.
different.
No, salute to
But
organic.
this one was
This
different
one was
because
different. This one was like
this
organic.
wasn't no like
This
King
one
of the
was
Dot
like-
and them like I'll give it to him, but it's kind of friendly over there.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like a nigga might say a bar that's a little bit of a, you know, and they'll be like, they'll laugh it off and
Yeah,
chill.
yeah.
No, Hoodie has the microphone.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, like no.
Really?
You don't like that one.
Yeah, like,
no.
you're done. You're
Yeah,
yellow
that- yo, it's done. Don't even
Yeah.
go to the judges.
Yeah,
it's
like,
over.
yeah, it's
So
over.
it gets grimy in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
like-
that's what we, you know what I'm saying?
We're bringing the trail shit.
So wait a
It
minute.
has to be like that.
When you guys started getting close to that $8,000 round, shit must have got tense.
No, because you see niggas get knocked out and you're seeing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, it's a whole different. And remember, you have to understand too. Certain people, you have to understand. Certain people hear $8,000 and rapping, so they're going for it.
Oh,
A lot of these people are like artists.
Mhm.
They're just going in the booth. They're not even battle rappers, but they're like,
they're
you know what?
still there.
I'm taking my talents to the
Yeah.
dance. I'm coming for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luckily, a man that really does his thing won it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But bro, it was a banger. Like it was
So-
not like it was easy.
You had a mix of real battle rappers and guys who are
Everything.
like, yo, I'm just here to
Everything.
eat food.
At the end of the day, boom, look at a man like Meek. They're like, yo, we thought you'd have won the Drake thing because you're a battle rapper.
Yeah.
Meek is like, I'm not a battle rapper, but niggas were outside battling.
Yeah.
100%. You get what I mean?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a battle rapper, but niggas were outside battling, and I'm
Mhm.
a rapper. What the fuck am I gonna do? Are you
Mhm.
crazy?
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, a lot of niggas that came on this platform, I hollered at, and a lot of niggas left me on scene or said they're not with the smoke.
100%.
That is a fact.
Because a lot of guys don't rap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but why
100%,
not?
But we're bringing that back. That's what we're
It
bringing.
has
back.
to. We
That's
have to
why
bring
I
it.
like this Kendrick Drake shit. Like it's making niggas sharp up their
Yeah.
pen game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
Make-
atmosphere right
Setting
now,
a
and,
trend.
and we
Witty,
see
know what I
we
mean?
seen it coming back.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
some.
That's
Yeah,
the
like 100%.
atmosphere.
Like
A
100%.
week later, the two biggest artists in the world, whatever, one of the 2 out of the 3 GOATs, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
are going crazy. A week after we do this shit,
Battle rapping.
have to see it.
Yeah, this shit is
it's
real.
different. It's coming
Yeah.
back. G-Unit Spinners, Who Kid in the
Yeah.
beginning
Who
of tracks
Kid,
like,
is back.
yeah, that one was
Yeah.
yellow. When he
No,
did
they
the
set
Who
the
Kid in
trend.
the beginning, I was like, oh, this guy's
You know what I'm saying?
he's
No.
a genius.
They set the trend. And,
So it's
and
different.
you-
It's
one
different.
thing
We
I
gotta
will
get
say,
back to that.
I'm going to apologize once again.
I appreciate you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I definitely should be doing better when it comes to not just posting on Instagram, like making sure that I highlight
Tap in.
anything that's going on.
Yeah,
I
100%.
should be at these.
That's it. You gotta have. You had Stitch up here before. You have to have Stitch come back up here and talk about the road to bring your bars and what he was going through and what he used the money. That money's not going to no chain, no.
Mhm.
I don't want to talk the man's story.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to bring him back up here and let him know Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Talk that shit.
Stitch
Because
is
that's a
crazy.
nigga that hit me from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's
8,000.
hungry.
You see what I'm saying?
And yo, to be
Hungry.
and to be real, I didn't even vote him to win.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I didn't even vote him to win. What's the shorty's name?
Mika.
Mika. I thought she yellowed him.
Bring down the mic a bit.
You get what I mean?
No.
Which one? This one?
No, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm going with this girl.
Yeah.
So there was females in there. I
Yeah,
wish I was
females,
there,
niggas,
bro.
I
everyone
wish we
there.
were there.
Up, bro.
Listen, Nemesis pulled up. Yo, it looked like to have Hoodlum there, Nemesis there,
Bro, there's
6 at 6 there. Like it looked like a Toronto red carpet event. I was loving that shit. You know what I'm saying?
niggas and bitches too. Like,
Yeah.
there's bitches out too. There's some baddies.
Baddies are in the cut.
It was nice. It was like it was a
You know what I'm
nice
saying?
atmosphere.
Whole lot of liquor spilling,
Everything.
cushion the air, like
Everything.
it got grungy in there.
100%.
No, I like that you're bringing back that feeling, you know, and both of y'all, because even with you, Hoodlum, you did a big collab the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I
Crazy.
seen you with Mula, Genghis Khan.
Yo, who had the hardest wrist? I wanted you.
I'm not even trying to be like, yo,
No,
because
don't
you're
be
sitting
biased or
here.
nothing. I want you to
Oh,
be
because we're
honest.
about to get
Don't
into
even
it.
No,
say
because you had the hardest verse, fam.
Yeah, just
Are you saying
I'm
that
not-
because you
Yeah.
sit here? or
No,
do you
fam.
really
I was
feel like
driving
that?
up Eglinton, okay, you know, up the hill.
That's a
toward
good time
going
to hit
east,
the track.
right? I was getting
That's
crow.
mad.
You know when you're going towards Victoria Park,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah,
your verse
eggs.
came in, and I was like, "Yo, man's
felt it.
floating on this, fam." Like you've always been in the pocket, fam, but like
For
you've
sure,
gotten
no.
more
But
in the
that
pocket.
one was different because like Mula messaged me and said, "Yo, send your fucking email." I just sent my email type shit.
Mm.
Sent the beats like, "Yo, hop on that."
Yo, was
And
that
only-
the one you said you had in the cut with Mula? That
Yeah,
joint or is that
yeah,
next one?
yeah,
That's
that
the
one,
one?
yeah.
Okay,
You
bet.
get what I mean?
I was in that live, you know what I'm
So
saying?
Mula said that, yo, hop on this. So I'm thinking, okay, when I hop on it, it's just me and Camo. I only heard Camo. I didn't even hear Mula.
Okay.
So it's just me and Camo. I sent him that, boom. And then when I asked him, I'm like, yo, who else is hopping on it?
Yeah.
He said fucking everybody that hopped on it. And then Sam G was supposed to be on it.
Mm.
And I mean, that was the 6 fathers. That's how it was 6. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Boom. I didn't even know. Like, I just sent him it. And that's how it was. I woke up to the song out. I didn't even hear the song before it came out. You know what I mean? I didn't even know niggas said, yo, they didn't want to be on the song. I didn't know none of that.
There was stuff like that happening?
That's what apparently happened after. But that's not what really happened because we know what it really was. Ronnie was like, yo, we should just do one with us.
You and Ronnie.
Because like this is before,
because you guys had a little issue at one point in time. No,
there's no issue. No, there's no issue.
No issue. Internet issues.
No, there's not even no issue. It's just like, know what it is? I can't even like. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's not beef. You know what I mean?
It's internet shit,
not
bro.
Beef. Yeah, no, it's not even internet shit because like we message each other all the time. Like I talk to him. Like I talk to him regularly. He talks to me regularly.
Yeah.
We talk shit to each other, but we talk real shit to each other too. You know what I mean? Like it's not smooth. Like I don't talk to my ops. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not entertaining them.
Yeah. No,
so
real
it's
shit.
Not real beef. So like before it happened, he was saying, "No, we should do one with us." But I'm like, nigga, I already saw my verse. I don't even give a about it anymore. I don't even care. I just, you know what I mean? I woke up, it was out, and then boom, everyone got yellow tape. Apparently, you know what I mean?
Did you get DMs like, yo, like actually everybody that you were on the tune with, because the city's kind of sticky like that, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
yeah, but I don't care about that shit.
But Mantle DM me about shit like that. Like, yo, why are you doing a tune with this guy?
No one can tell me who and what to do, who to do.
Am I wrong?
I like that. No, the city is definitely like that.
Yeah, it's political.
I hate that shit.
It's political, but I'll never like. No one could tell me, yo,
can't get on a tune.
Yeah,
with this
if I want to go on a tune with anyone, I'm gonna hop on a tune. You know what I mean? Like, it's music. It's never entertainment.
Let me ask
you. That's
you.
what niggas feel to understand. Like
the city needs to get to that point.
It's just not real.
I don't know how.
It's just entertainment.
But the city needs to get to that point where it's like, yo, we can make a bag, boom, boom, and do it. You see what I'm saying?
The solution.
There's obviously certain situations where I can understand where niggas like,
you know what it is?
Yeah, I mean?
Yeah.
The music shit.
The music
Niggas'
shit.
music shit. Like it's not even hitting anymore. Like we know that. You know what I mean? Like the shit, it's not hitting anymore. Like niggas need to sharpen up their pen game. Go back. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
not everything you record needs to come out. You know what I mean?
That needs to be a title or some shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's what I feel to understand too. Not everything you record needs to come out. Like you don't need to drop whatever. Like you buddy, you just like you know which one's hard and which one's like. Okay, yeah, I just slapped this. You get what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that's what's happening. Niggas are
They're just throwing anything out. Yeah. It's because we got to this time like where everybody
like
puts out shit so quick.
What's the big what month are we in? May?
Yeah,
What's the biggest hit of the year?
Yeah.
What's the biggest hit in the last 2 years?
Someone asked me that too, and I was like,
that's what I'm gonna tell you. I can't even tell you one.
We didn't have no
like
big
a monumental
Toronto
moment type shit for this.
No,
Toronto
that hasn't
shit.
happened in a while.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
wow. That's
saying?
what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Let me ask you a controversial question, quick, fast, hoodie.
Here we go.
There was some chick that I seen got into an issue online outside of a club. She got beat down. You weren't there. You were at home somewhere else, right? She got into some fight. It went on and it went viral. Outside of some
like every week
or some show.
Yeah,
but then
That's
she started
regular.
getting at you in the freaking comments.
Oh, he's talking about the young thing.
I'm like,
What's her
why is
name?
she getting mad at
Millions
Beauty?
or
You
some
nigga,
shit.
you don't even seem
I
like you were
don't-
there.
I don't even know her. I don't even know. I don't even know.
I'm like,
I
what
don't
the
even
I see
hell?
that shit, bro.
I don't even know. I didn't
Well,
have
you
no
don't even-
problems with her.
yeah.
I don't have no problems with her. I don't want no smoke.
I see that shit. That shit made.
I just said what I said. Like, what the fuck is like what? And then she just started getting on me. But I don't have an issue with her. I don't
Okay.
even know her.
Apart from her, because I feel like that's the thing. When certain mans jump in a comment or something and say something, everybody else, they could have 100 comments. One certain like
For
yourselves.
sure. I'm one of those guys.
I feel like I'm one of those guys too.
I'm one of those guys
Right?
all the time. Anytime I know much times I've seen something, I'm about to write something, I'm like, no, I'm deleting it.
On that same notion, Watts is one of those guys. Sometimes I have to tell him chill out. Don't even write that.
Don't
I'm one of those
Leave it
guys.
alone.
No, and I'm really one of those guys because I would see some stupid shit, and I'm about to say something. I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna do it.
Just leave it
But
alone.
certain times I just do it. Like it's Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is what people need to understand. This right here, this is not real life.
Yeah.
This is just a phone. This is just an app. You know what I mean? Like this is an app. This is
Facts.
not real life. You know what I mean? People think going on this shit is real life. Like no. Like show your whole real life. Show the real life. Show the L's. One thing.
Instagram's only highlights.
When I was talking to a nigga in jail, older head, and the man told me, he's like, because we're talking about Instagram. I'm talking to him like, yo, you're not on the gram. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. He's like, yo, I know who you are and everything, but like, I'm not on the gram. Like, my people showing everything. What the f*** you mean you're not on the gram? He's like, yo, it's fake. I'm like, nigga, it's the gram. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga's not on the gram. He's like, when have you seen anybody on the gram post their L's?
Facts.
True.
When they're late on their bills.
Facts.
When they just got when they have no money in their pocket. They just got robbed. They got like, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas never show their L's. Instagram is just W's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your highlight reels. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
it's
all.
not their real life.
Yeah.
Certain niggas are living like it every day. You get what I mean? Like certain niggas, like, and there's certain niggas that are living that certain shit can't even go on the internet. You know what I mean? Like how you really living. You know what I mean? But it's like that's certain people. You get what I mean? So people need to get this shit out of their brain, thinking that this fucking app, Instagram is made for what? Likes,
and comments,
going on live. That's it. That's all you could do on it. You know what I'm talking about? And networking and just that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, when you fucking when you do this and close your phone, like it's done.
You're outside of the
That's how you beat the internet, you know.
Closed app.
This is what it is. This is what it is. Yo, I swear to you, before years ago, I used to go on this shit and anything I would see would just get me fucking tweaking because I'm a tweaker. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is like, now I'm like, yo, nigga, I expect this shit. Everything I see, nothing on the internet surprises me. Even when niggas are like, yo, Fire's getting that, I'm like, holy. First, I'm like, yo, Fire's getting on him, and then he's like, yo, I was trying to. I'm like, I knew like internet nothing shit surprises me.
Yeah,
you can't catch me. Like I have to see it vividly on the camera, something going down for me to believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Straight.
Like, I don't believe nothing on the internet.
They'll say
nothing.
Anything.
How much times have you seen? How much times have you seen a nigga have money on the internet and he's broke in real life? How much times have you
many
seen a
times.
bitch is bad on the internet and you see her in real life and she's dusty?
Too many times.
How much times have you get what I mean? Like, come on, cuz.
Regular.
It'd be
Like,
nasty sometimes.
Like,
When I was out in these streets and like you go meet a girl that like maybe Tinder or Instagram and then you see them in real life and you're
It's-
like,
that's-
holy,
no,
you
different.
took
there's
bare
girls on
above
the internet-
pictures.
Yo, there's girls on the internet that have even like skinny girls. There's girls on the internet that are skinny, like, but if you see them on the internet, they look thick.
Facts.
And then when you see them in person, you're like, yo, that's how slim you are. Like, yo, move it.
It's
Mm.
crazy.
You get what I mean? But on the internet, they look like they have a fat ass. And
yeah.
It's
it's
bad out here.
not real, cuz.
It's the Matrix. We're in the Matrix right now.
100%.
We
You know what I'm
are.
saying? Niggas wake up and then go live on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what's one of the first things a lot of people do when they first get up. They open their
Yeah.
phone and they go
I'm
right
not
onto
gonna
the
lie, I have a
app.
problem with that too.
I have a problem
You
with
wake
that
up in the
too.
morning, boom,
I
you
have a
grab
problem
your
with that
phone.
too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're on the gram. As soon as you
Yeah.
wake, like, boom.
In my bed.
You know what I'm
As soon
saying?
as I wake
Yeah.
up, it's like,
Yeah.
or I get a call in the morning, so it just wakes me up off the
Yeah.
rip. You know what I mean?
Me, it's a little different, but I go into a different app. I'll go into YouTube first. Right?
Nah, I
but
don't-
it's still an addiction in the
I don't
same
even-
way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm checking
the
for my
phone
videos,
alone,
right?
The phone alone, but
The
Yeah.
phone,
you
the
have to
scrolling.
realize you have to use the phone as your as a weapon.
Yeah.
You can't
Mm.
make it use. You can't make that go against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can't be
anything-
addicted to your own
like
shit.
even anything they say on the internet, it's like that's not real life.
Yeah.
Like like yo, I go on the internet, nigga, like yo, fuck you, I hate you. I go on the road, and it's like everybody's hugging me, pictures,
Yeah.
dick,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
like you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
So,
Like,
yeah.
Fact.
they're like I'm getting, bro. I never
Yeah.
went on the road and had an incident with fucking like
Yo,
some
me,
fucking
me
like.
neither.
If I go on the road, bro, it's bare pictures. Yo, let me get a picture. I'm like, okay, yo,
I'm not even
here,
gonna lie. Yo,
But-
a nigga, I never even told him this story. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? A nigga hit me, boom, the Key Glock show. You know what I'm saying? Or after party or whatever.
yeah, he got
A nigga said, because he was over there, he was with the entourage and shit like that.
Mm.
He's like, yo, I seen Honcho over there. I seen Hoodlum over there. Boom, boom. He's like, Key Glock came to him and said, yo, who's this nigga? Because niggas
Run
are
the
taking
cut.
pictures with this nigga.
Run the
All
cut.
types of shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Either.
And that's facts. I wouldn't just say that to just
everywhere
say
I
that.
go.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
That's why I can't even go to certain
Outside.
places. You get what I mean?
Well,
like when I like going to like yo, even like in the mall. Yo, I walk in the mall. Like if I'm not zooming in and out, boom, boom, boom.
Mm.
If I'm lounging and doing this, I'm getting stopped. Like I can't do that.
Mm.
You get what I mean? I know like
yeah.
there's very shit people don't, and this been for years.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like
Niggas
For
been
years.
watching niggas moves on the internet for years, bro. When you
Mhm.
think about it.
Even where I'm from, the Ave.
Yeah.
Boom. The young boys was
for
playing him.
years.
Yeah.
But for years though.
No, but
it's just
both
like,
of y'all,
And I'm one of
fam.
those niggas that, I'll say that type of
but
shit.
yo, that's
Yeah.
why I
You know
don't
what I
go
mean?
off the internet, because the internet will make
Will
a
be a
nigga.
whole different
Yeah,
thing.
the
Mhm.
internet will make
Yeah.
a nigga look like he's fucking this or that or anything.
When
you know,
realistically, is
you
one
beating me like,
nigga,
holy
Yeah.
fuck.
is one nigga on 20 different fake accounts. You feel like the whole city hates you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And it's that thing that everybody. Well, I
Know
used
what
to
they
get.
need to do?
Everybody
Everybody's
saying this.
Yo, they need to like do on the internet where like Instagram used to do a thing where it's like, if your shit doesn't get so much followers at a certain time, your
Get
shit needs to
outta
get
here,
deleted
buddy.
or something. Because that's all niggas are doing.
The fake accounts are crazy.
Yeah.
All niggas are doing. Niggas are on fake accounts. Just, yo, right? And it's like, cuz I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
I don't have time to make a fake account to write on you. Anything I say, I'm gonna say on my real account.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how pissed off and stout I am.
Facts.
But
Wait a
like,
minute,
I'm
wait
not,
a minute.
other than that, I'm not gonna do no foo. I'm not gonna on a fake account and be like, oh, Friday, yo, you know, like that's
No.
what niggas be doing.
No, but not in that sense. But man, them don't have any Finstas. Like I got a Finsta,
Got a what?
a fake Instagram.
No, I don't.
Or fake Instagram. I
I'm
had
sure
one.
you
I had
know.
one of them still, but that was just for my shotty.
No, I
I
don't.
That was just for my shotty. When she blocks you on their account, boom, you go free the story. That was just for my
Don't kill me.
shotty. But not for the
No, I
niggas.
don't.
I
No.
want niggas to see that I'm
No,
when
I
I
don't
found
e-
each
yo,
other.
No,
No,
I want to
because
see
I don't
your
do it. I don't comment.
No,
I just use
listen
it to
me. I'm
surf.
a type of nigga. I'm a type of nigga. If you don't see me in your story or in your likes, like I'm not on your page.
No, but if
You know what I mean?
if
Like, I don't
somebody's
go-
on
I don't-
live chirping, I don't want to go in my real account. I want it to keep going. Express yourself freely. Keep chirping about me. If you see me pop
Nah,
up in the live
On some
now,
spy shit.
now you're
I'm a
gonna.
type of nigga. I'm gonna.
I'll
go
screen
in there.
record that whole
Yo,
shit and
no,
repost
even
it.
on the- if a
But you're
man-
talking from like
yo,
a media
but listen to
standpoint.
me.
Like,
I'm on a thing where if a man's on a live and they're talking about me, I'm gonna go in there. We can even tweak even more. He's either gonna let me in or not let me in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And,
yeah.
like, Cause I don't have like no skeletons in my closet. Like my life is out there. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing that someone's gonna say to me that's gonna make me like, oh my god, oh you got
Facts.
shot. Like nigga, I'm in the
Facts.
streets. Like none of the
Facts.
shit that anyone tells me is like you
Yeah.
can't tell me like I'm out here on the fucking corner with my handle asking for dollars.
I
That's
guess
for sure.
I guess
You know
I
what
just
mean?
let the secret out the bag that I be surfing, watching niggas lives on the low. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even
That's
have
how
to.
it
You just
goes,
go on
though.
your
Fuck.
real shit.
Yeah.
No, fam.
No, cause know what I realized? Yo, when you go on your real shit, you see people's real temperature.
No, but if I go on
You know
my
what I
real
mean?
shit on somebody's live, right?
Sometimes they stop.
They'll stop and be like, yo, forward, fam, join the live. I don't want to join. I just want to watch you cook.
Yeah, for sure. I have that all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to
Certain
interrupt
times,
shit.
if I don't even want to go up, I'll just make him say that and I won't even respond. I'm just in the live watching.
Yeah.
Like I don't even,
Yeah.
I don't business.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like it's the internet, cause this
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
does
yeah,
not
yeah.
affect me. It does not make me like. That's
Yeah.
what people fail to understand. People go on the internet, especially bitches. This is bitches' downfall. They go on the internet and look at the internet and think this is like real life. Like they look at little baby and fucking
Yo,
Moneybag Yo and then with their
relationship
girls.
goals and
Oh my
blah,
god, look
blah.
at them. They have the same.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, he bought it. It's like, bitch,
Yeah.
wake the fuck up. We're in the real world. You know what I mean? Like,
you ain't getting that Birkin bag.
definitely not.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
The best thing is when that relationship goes, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The relationship you've been
All-
posting all week.
No, but all of them do.
Yeah,
Which
all-
one is
all
one?
the
When
time.
they think Moneybag Yo and Ari's together, and then
That's
they're
what I
broken up, and then they're back
posted. That's
together.
what
And
I
then
posted.
this is
Yeah.
why I don't go off the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bitches will go on the internet. A bitch will go on the internet, talk shit about a nigga, and go right back to sucking his dick.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
Same
it's
night.
like, you get what I mean? So it's like, what do you believe on the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fake
dope.
nigga. Fuck this nigga. He's a clown boomer. Oh, he's in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Get what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, that's why I don't even play into the internet.
Nah,
I just
fam.
watch it from like a third eye.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, fam.
You watch it like any other show or movie or whatever the fuck. You just sit back,
100%.
Yeah.
popcorn.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's finesse.
You know? Can't
No.
take it that serious.
We living in a real world in the end of the day, man. But
You know-
listen,
Yo, do you know that on the internet they don't post the real shit in the world?
No,
You know
that's
what I
a
mean?
fact. That's a fact. That's any type
They
of
don't post
media,
the
anything.
real shit in the world. That's why you show you like they post Africa niggas are starving and scrambling
yeah.
out there. You go to Africa,
They're
it's
living
white
out
down
there.
there living. Everybody's
Yeah.
driving the
Just
nicest
everything.
shit.
it's true.
Bro,
True.
my Africans are going
Trust me.
crazy. Like that's to show you like I don't care about the internet.
Yeah.
I know the real life. I
Yeah.
live in a real life. You know what I mean? I can't go and pay my bills with my internet. Like I can't
Yeah.
go with the internet and be like, yo, I need my bills paid. Like, yo, like you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't care about the internet.
No, real talk, real talk. Like I said, man, we living in a real world. I think we can wrap it here. I think we're at like an hour. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? What do we learn here now? Let's just recap quick fast, just so I can get you guys' opinions on this whole Drake shit. You're saying Drake winning right now,
Yeah, right now, Drake. So.
okay? If it was like on a 10-point score system,
If Drake never dropped the last record,
Mhm.
he would be losing.
Okay.
You know what I
okay,
mean?
Mm.
Because it's still like close.
yeah,
I'm not gonna discredit Kendrick shit either.
Mhm.
Like I like music, but like I'm not gonna be bumping that every day
yeah,
and
yeah,
doing
yeah.
everything. But it's like he's been going crazy. But Drake, that last record Drake put out, it just adjusts everything you said about me. I'm gonna adjust it, and then what are you gonna say now? So you had a mall that was fake. Everything was every. You get what I mean? Let me
Mhm.
tell you about your life. Boom, boom, boom. Now it's up to you. Now he has to come out and be like, yo,
That's
this
a
kid's
fact.
mine. If he doesn't come and claim the kid
Yeah.
or the kid's DNA test, why isn't the baby mom talking?
Yeah,
This to show you.
I don't beat I
This
don't
to
beat
show you-
Shorty.
This end shit. This to show you how like what's real and what's fake.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
a type of nigga I live in the real world. So I'm a type of nigga I'm like, okay, I know bitches.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck if you're secretive or not. If you're quiet, fam, there's quiet bitches, there's bitches on the ground, anything. Bro, we're talking about Drake and Kendrick. This isn't the whole
Yeah.
world right now.
Yeah,
Yo,
They're saying right now, you have 2 kids and one of them is your kid and one of them is not.
yeah.
One of them's the manager. You're gonna be like, are you fucking stupid? This is my husband's kid. This is my man.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he never even married it.
Never
He said
married her.
He proposed and waited years to. Why do niggas do that? Like, I'm not gonna even propose to a bitch if I'm not gonna marry her in a year or two.
you're setting yourself
That's- you
up
get what I
still.
mean? Like,
That's
huh?
a setup. If you do that, if you propose
Yeah,
to a
niggas
thing,
propose to
you're
it and
setting
they'll wait
yourself
like 10 years. Like, nigga, what are
Don't
you
do
waiting
that.
for?
From your chick
Fuck that
and a
shit.
rapper who might be
But
waiting
let's
for
be
you.
real though. Let's be real though. Any bitch I want to be like technical. Like, what girl do you know that is not even like, we don't even know bitches that are in this type of limelight level. So just think about any bitch you know. Mother, anybody, like a person's mother, your own mother will be like, this is a lie. Like, you're telling me, you're telling the world that these two kids are not me and this guy's?
Yes.
They'll be like, yo, this is a lie. But yo, what DNA test? You go, they're bringing, if they did that, yo, this is what I would do. Like if I'm Kendrick, okay, this was a lie. My girl's gonna definitely post about this.
Finally.
Oh, you want to hear about her? Because we're getting at each other, but we're talking about this person right here. Let them talk.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
No more tunes.
You know what I mean? So then boom, let's go get DNA test. Okay, boom, look, yo, these kids are mine. So you're lying too. Now it'll be a lie. Both of them lose.
Yeah. It's
both of them
on
lose.
Kendrick to really not even.
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Or make it a cover of the cover art or some shit like,
no,
this is the DNA test.
DNA test. Both of them are, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Then it's over. Then it's like, what do you have now? Because
have Shorty in the beginning talking about
like
he never put a hand on me.
You know what I mean? It's fake tea to anything's real. That's how it really goes down to.
Yeah.
100%.
And you, Blamo, you're staying with Drake,
I say Drake
by a slight edge.
Slightly.
By a slight.
Because the way I look at it, after when he was like, yo, boom, boom, I'm done with it, blah, blah, Kendrick should have bombed again. If he bombed again and it was anything like the last one or the other.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see this last one that he just posted? Yeah. And he said, Drake said, we had them all. You
had to defuse all of that.
If he dropped that same day or the day after and said, buddy,
defuse the whole thing.
This is cap. My baby mom. Buddy, I put my baby moms in the booth with me.
That's it.
You fucking lying ass nigga.
With the youths.
Like with the youths. Have my kids.
He can't get them on the phone.
That will go viral.
Kendrick is creative and shit. Shoot the video, make the youth spit it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Kendrick likes that little shit like that. I'm telling you.
I want to get this out by... What are we right now? We're Monday while we're filming this.
Yeah.
This is going out on the next episode cycle, which is Thursday.
100%.
Hopefully, by the time we get there, we'll be prophets, bro.
Some dropping before that. Something dropping before you. Yo, okay, this is it. 2. If you see this is dropping Thursday and Kendrick doesn't drop by Thursday, then it's over.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's done.
Then I'm done. Then I'm officially done.
Okay, so mark it here for the audience.
Yeah.
When you're watching this, if Kendrick hasn't dropped at this point, we can call it an L for Kendrick.
Yeah,
this is Monday. By the time we jump by the time I get back to the crib, Kendrick probably drops something. I promise you.
Okay, so
something has to drop.
Let's wrap it up for the evening. Anything y'all want to plug before we get out of here?
Bring Your Bars, Volume 1, it went down. Bring Your Bars, Volume 2, it's going down.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
What do we
Shit, we might have Friday might have to be a judge or something.
I'm down.
I don't know.
I'm down. I'm down. You're hearing it here on camera. I'm down.
You know what I mean? So we might have to do something like that because miscommunications happen. But as long as we can bring it to another level and keep elevating for the city and what we're doing and what we love, you already know what the fuck it is. You know
I'm in. Next, Bring Your Bars. Friday, Ricky Dread, one of the judges.
You see that right there? We're gonna screen record it. Everybody repost it, all types of shit.
Let's get it. And what about you, Hoodlum? Anything coming up?
I'm gonna drop some music in the summer.
Jeez.
I have a documentary coming just
yes, sir.
Shoot. Look out for that one. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but when that one drops, that's when I'm gonna go crazy.
Dope. Looking forward to it.
You already know. Tap into the gram, tap into the snap. I'm outside all the time.
Okay. Y'all know where to follow Hoodlum. H Honcho Hoodlum on Instagram. Blam on Instagram. You knowing y'all shit, man. Come on, man. Salute to the sponsors before we get out of here. Big salute to Diamond Club. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. And salute to Steamin' Hot Grabber. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. We are off of this.
No shit.
We love hip hop.